yoga family, welcome to another 10-minute yoga class with me, Ali. Today we're going to mostly focus on our hamstrings, a very typically tight area for a lot of people, especially if you do a lot of sport, if you do a lot of running or walking or cycling or football or rugby or any of these type of activities that do involve a lot of running around. And also, if you tend to work in quite a sedentary position, you might find that your hamstrings maybe get a little bit tight or a little bit weak as well. Now, as always, with any yoga practice, the most important thing is that you listen to how your body feels. Yoga should never be painful or uncomfortable. It should just feel very nice to stretch into those tight spaces. Be very mindful of your hamstrings, particularly if you are super tight. Be careful with yourself, breathe, and don't go past your edge, okay? Without that being said, let's get cracking. So we're starting today in our tabletop position. So just take your time making your way onto your hands and knees. And you're gonna stack your wrists underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips, okay? Now gently extend your right leg back behind you with an inhale. And just gently exhale, press back into that left heel. Inhale forward and exhale back. And this doesn't have to be a big movement, it can just be super small. Inhale forward and exhale back. And again forward and back. Take your time forward and back. And one more time, inhale forward and exhale back. And then just gently pop your right knee down onto the floor. This time extending your left leg back, taking a breath in, exhale pressing back through your left heel, inhale forward and exhale back, just gently move into it, inhale and exhale back, keeping your arms nice and strong, your belly button in, 2 more times, exhaling back, inhaling forward and exhaling back, and then just gently pop both knees down. Walk your hands a little further forward, just a touch. Tuck the toes under and exhale your hips up and back into your downward dog, but keep your knees really soft today. So you want to send your hips up as far as you can and then send your hips back. So keep your knees soft, okay? If you need to go a little bit wider with your feet today, that's also fine, okay? And then just start to pedal out. Call this taking your dog for a walk, lifting one heel and then the other heel. This might feel really strong today, so just be gentle with yourself. If you need to have a narrower stance, you might have a narrower stance. And then just start to walk your hands and feet towards each other at the middle of your mat. Keep your knees really soft, relax your chest down towards your thighs, and hold on to your opposite elbow with the opposite hand and take a wee ragdoll pose here. Just gently rocking out side to side. And notice where you feel the weight in your feet. Do you feel it more in your heels or do you feel it more in the balls of your feet? And then release your hands and bring them up, slide them up your thighs. Take a breath in, lengthen your spine. And then exhale, fold yourself back down. Now bend your right knee a lot and pop your right hand onto the floor. You might be on your fingertips here. Inhale, find a long spine, so reach your spine forward. And exhale, twist and reach that left arm up to the sky. If that's not comfortable for you, just keep your left hand on your left hip and look over that left shoulder. Take another breath in. And then exhale, release your left hand down underneath your nose and bend into your left knee. And again, inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, stretch that right arm up. And again, you might prefer just to keep your right hand on your right hip. Maybe your eye gaze is down. Maybe you're looking up towards your right thumb. Take another breath in, and then exhale slowly, the right hand down to the floor. Bend the knees a lot, tuck the chin in, and gently roll all the way up to standing. And when you come to the top, you might just want to roll out through your shoulders. And take a couple of breaths here. Okay, let's go a little bit deeper into our hamstrings. So pressing into your left foot, hug your right knee into your chest. So just take a moment to find your balance. Point your right toe down, lift your knee in close to your chest, but relax your shoulders to push down into that left foot. Take another breath in and then exhale, release your right foot to the floor. And then do the left side. So spread your right toes, pop them down into your mat, and then hug your left knee into your chest. Squeeze it in as tight as it'll go. Point your left toes away. Relax your shoulders. Inhale, and then exhale, release your left foot. So step out nice and wide with your feet and turn your right toes to face the shorter edge of your mat and your left toes to face forward. You want your hips to stay facing the long edge of your mat. Inhale, reach your arms up, and then exhale into your warrior two on the right side. Inhale, straighten that right leg. Exhale, bend, and just look down your right middle finger. Inhale, up. Exhale, bend. If you can't see your toes, that means you need to scooch your right foot forward. Technical word there. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Hold in your warrior two. Watch your right knee doesn't collapse in. Keep trying to imagine you're rolling it from that right femur. Good. And press down into the left pinky toe side of your foot. Take another breath in here. Inhale. And then exhale, straighten that right leg. Now, take a breath in here. We're going to exhale into our triangle. So your right hand is going to come down to your right thigh or maybe to your right shin. Your left arm is going to lift up. Okay? Now you can look down towards your right toes. If you start to feel a little bit more comfortable, just slide your right hand down a little more, keeping your chest back. Don't collapse and fold over, okay? Take another breath in here and then exhale back to the center. Turn the right toes in and turn the left toes out. Inhale at the top and then exhale, bend into your warrior two. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Keep your back arm lifted. Now again, if you can't see your left toes, just scooch that left foot forward. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale and exhale. Look down your left middle finger. Inhale, and then we're going to hold it in our warrior two here. And imagine again, you're rolling that left knee out to the left using the rotation from your femur in its socket, okay? Take another breath in, guys. And then exhale, straighten that left leg. Inhale, and as you exhale, reach forward and down towards your left thigh. Inhale that right arm up. Now, if this is really strong in your hamstrings, keep a softer bend in that left knee. Try and gently open up that right shoulder. Keep your chest back, keep your head back. Take a breath in and exhale back to the center. Turning both toes forward, and you want your legs quite wide so your ankles are under your wrists. Inhale, lift your chest, hands on your hips, and as you exhale, fold forward from your hips, taking your hands down to the floor. Take a breath in as you lengthen your spine, and your knees might be soft here. Exhale, fold forward so you can bend your knees and relax the crown of your head down towards the floor. Just gently walk your hands back so they're in line with your feet if you can. Take the weight forward again. Inhale, lengthen up your spine. Exhale your hands onto your hips. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. And then turn your toes out and your heels in. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, bend your knees. Send your hands down to your heart. Inhale, reach up. And as you exhale, bend your knees, hands to your heart. Now keep your knees rolling out to the side. Keep your tailbone down. You don't want your bottom to stick out. Inhale up. Last one. Exhale down. From here, from our goddess pose, you're going to turn to face your left foot. Pop your right knee down onto the floor. Inhale in your low lunge. Exhale your hips back. If you're up higher and your fingertips don't touch the floor, that's okay. Exhale back. Half splits. Inhale forward. This is opening through the front of the hip flexor. Exhale back. And then hold this one here for a breath. Tuck the back toes under. Walk your hands all the way over to turn your right toes to the short edge of your mat. Your left knee down. Inhale in your lunge. And then exhale your hips back to your half splits. Inhale, chest forward, shoulders back. Exhale, back. Inhale forwards. And exhale back. One more time. Inhale forwards. And exhale back. And then slowly tuck those back toes unders, walk back through the middle. Just heel toe your feet closer together. Come back into that ragdoll forward fold, rock from side to side. And then slowly pop your hands to the floor, take your knees to the floor, and scoot your feet out to the side. Come back to where we started. Stay with your legs crossed for a moment. Bring your hands together. Thank you so much for coming and joining this short and sweet 10-minute hamstrings practice. I hope that you enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you the next time.